A very good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Now I'm going to commence a speaking test of the International English Language Testing System. Are you prepared for speaking test?
Obviously, sir, I'm prepared.
Okay, could you tell me what your name is?
My full name is Prashant Porak, and my family members and friends usually call my surname Porak, so you can refer me by my surname.
May I ask your identification, please?
Here is sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Where do you come from?
Well, I come from Mezatula, Sylhet, which is located on the northern part of Bangladesh. Actually, I have been living here for some ages.
Uh, how long have you been living there specifically?
Well, I have been living there for approximately 10 years, but I have a strong desire of going to USA for higher study purpose, and also after completing my higher graduations, I want to come back in my hometown, and because I reckon that it's a perfect place for residing.
Okay, why do you prefer USA to other countries?
Well, USA is one of my favorite places, and if I compare to going abroad for higher study, because in my childhood I have a dream of going to USA because there are a lot of high facilities and especially educational facility. And if I compare to other sector like academic, transportation sector, and overall, I think USA would be best choice for me and to get higher graduations in my future.
At this moment, if to talk upon weekends, how do you usually spend your weekends?
Well, frankly speaking, when it comes to weekend, and I have a strong desire to have a quality time with my friends and family. And for instance, and if I have a lot of times, and I usually go to cinema halls and to watch movie with my friends and family member. And sometimes I prefer to go to restaurant and for having a quality time with different type of cuisine like Italian cuisine and traditionals. Or
Okay, where do you spend time with your family members?
as I mentioned before, and I had to live in the hostels and for my study purpose, and so that's why I don't get enough times and to have interact with my family members and friends. So when I got leisure times and especially on weekend, and I prefer to go to my hometowns and I get to meet with my meet my friends and family member. And sometimes I go to restaurant and cinema halls
In your
and this
country,
thing.
do men and women usually do the same kind of things on the weekends?
Well, in my country, and I don't think men and women and both are spending their free times on weekends. And in term of women, and they usually like to go shopping, and sometimes they really like to go to religious places. And and if I say about like a man, if I say about men's and here I would say that they always prefer to go to outdoor activities and they really like to have a quality time with their friends and sometimes they make a plan to
Okay,
go
what
on a
did you do on the last weekend?
well, as far as I do remember, on last weekend, and I actually made a plan to, sorry, I actually made a trip and with my friends, and it was 50-kilometer long drives and near the city, and so on these days, and it was a enjoyment moment and in my life.
What are you going to do next weekend?
Oils, quite honestly, and I don't think ever thought about that. But in short, I would probably consider uh, going to a new trip and with my friends, and especially I had the chance to go to the beautiful place and which is located on my hometowns, and the name of the place is Japlong, and so I would consider that, and if everything is uh, everything is right, and obviously our trip would be perfect.
Do you think employees should have to work on weekends?
Well, I don't think employee should keep their work time and whenever they get weekends, and because uh, if they gets enough times and from their hectic life, and they have an opportunity to again to regenerate their daily life, because it actually helps them uh, to do their later activities, and if they take
Okay. Do you think that weekends now are more important to you than when you were a child?
yes, definitely. And when I was in child, I hadn't many thought and over spending time, and because I got enough opportunity and to spend my leisure times. But still now, I'm quite a busy bee with my study, and so that's why it would be a great problems and to get free times. And so when I get weekends, and it would be uh, so more enjoyment moment and in my daily life.
Okay, thank you very much. You completed your speaking part one. Now you have to say about the speaking part two.